Hello, and welcome back once again to SCSU TV News.
Thank you for joining us. In this week's show, we will cover ways Southern is keeping itself safe, the search for the new Vice President of Student Affairs, and how dogs are relieving stress for students taking midterms.
Wednesday, February 27th was the first day of classes for participants in the Citizens Police Academy. The class meets Wednesday for 8 weeks to discuss how the University Police run their operation. We met up with SCSU Police Chief Joseph Dooley, who tells us more.
It's basically a program that will help us connect with our community. The way I look at it is I think it's important to make sure that the community here understands how we operate. It's nice to have kind of a behind-the-scenes look at what we do and how we work, not just with our own department, but with area police departments and how we train and how some of the educational programs that we do really, that coupled with our regular patrol strategies, keep people safe on this campus. The people that are coming have an interest in the content that we're talking about, but I think that they'll maybe pick up on some techniques to increase their own safety, and for us it's a force multiplier to have another set of eyes and ears out there that are an engaged community that can help us keep everyone safe. We keep three minor points.
Earlier that day, Chief Dooley spoke in Engelman Hall about what to do if a hostile intruder is on campus. He gave us 3 main tips on how to protect yourself in a hostile situation.
Evacuate if you can safely do so. Hide out if evacuation is not an option. And if in a worst case scenario a person is coming into the area where you are, take some action and defeat the person. A large group of people can take out an individual whether they realize it or not.
Chief Dooley believes it is necessary to have these discussions after the tragic events that took place at Sandy Hook, Aurora, Colorado, and Virginia Tech.
The university is in the final stages of hiring a new Vice President of Student Affairs. There are 4 finalists for the position, one of which are Dr. Peter Triano, currently the interim Vice President. Over the next few weeks, open forums will be held with each candidate with a decision to be made soon. For open forum times, check your OWL's email.
Also relating to campus safety, a hands-only CPR course was taught to students on February 28th. The Fitness Center sponsored the event, which included an informational video and hands-on training with dummies. After they completed the course, attendees were given graduation certificates.
Students gathered in a campus parking lot on March 1st for Stuff with Shuttle. The goal of the event was to fill campus shuttle with toiletries, food, and gently worn clothing. In conjunction with the Disability Resource Center, the event was put together by Outreach Unlimited and Zeta Epsilon.
Outreach are coming together and we are collecting donations of non-perishable goods, new toiletries, and gently used clothing to donate to Loaves and Fishes, which is downtown on Olive Street. And they are a clothing and food pantry that give to the needy.
Really inspirational motivation, and to see a campus come together with different clubs, different parts on campus just is an amazing thing, and I'm really proud of everybody.
On Tuesday, March 5th, Counseling Services hosted pet therapy in the Farnham programming space to help students unwind as they prepared for midterms. The Counseling Center teamed up with pet partners and brought in dogs for students to pet and feed treats to help reduce stress. Pet Partners is a research foundation that demonstrates that when animals are around, they help lower blood pressure and reduce stress and anxiety levels. Among the dogs was a Chesapeake Bay Retriever and a Shiba Inu, who gave high fives for treats.
And finally, next Wednesday, March 13th, a protest of Southern students will take place in the Academic Quad at 1 p.m. Students will be protesting the $1,600 tuition increase for the upcoming academic year.
And that's all we have for this week's show. Thank you for joining us.
And don't forget to like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter for updates of campus events.